Hello, hey. It's October 11th, one day later, and I've actually finished something for once in a long time. And that's the old generator. We did a video yesterday and I was hoping to get it finished, and it's finished. And I'll tell you what happened. You know, the video from yesterday, I went and picked this up at a pawn shop, and it needed, the problems they had is it wouldn't shut off. This thing was busted. And they wanted over $100 for one of these online, I guess a high quality one. And I took this off of an old Harbor Freight 5-gallon compressor. And they were just about identical, and I put it on. And then I also, the pressure regulator wasn't working. And so I got a new pressure regulator, and it's 100 times. I love it. I got rid of all this garbage. This manifold has got so many things. I guess you could run a lot of hoses on it, but I don't need it. I only needed the one. It's gone. Don't need it. And then finally, the air filter was gone, and I went online. I tried to find them, but I couldn't find one. And well, we'll get to this. But anyways, what I want to talk about is, it all started off, I got this because I needed it, and then I'm online on YouTube, you know, and I'm looking, and I see this guy, and he's got one of these generators, and so I look at what he's got going on. And then after that, that's the other guy I forgot to mention yesterday, and he was the guy that showed about replacing this. And his video he did in 2012, and he said he paid about $20 for it. I got this yesterday at Home Depot, and it was $24.97. That's, I think, with the tax, maybe before tax. But I got it, and the difference between the one he got and the one that I got yesterday is the packaging was completely different. And when I went in there, I couldn't see it because I was looking for something to be in a package like his. And as you notice, this has a metal body. His looks like to be all plastic, so I guess that's an improvement. And you're talking 5 years later, metal body, and the price, I guess it's compatible. And so that's cool. Then I had my wife and me sat down because she was kind of interested in what's going on out here. And so I had to watch C. Jane drill with her air compressor set. My wife doesn't like to listen to anything a man has to say, but she don't mind listening to a woman. So thank you, Jane. And then finally, Doll Man Zero, I went and looked at him and how to set pressure switch on a Harbor Freight, which you guys watching this know what he's talking about. And that's I haven't actually set this yet. Right now it's shutting off. I mean, it shuts off at a little over 100, and it starts back up at right about 75. And I'm going to tune it up a little. I want it to shut off at about 120 and start up at about 90. I'm going to see what happens. So it's way cleaner, and I mean cleaner, I mean, you got all this junk, and I like it. All right, so anyways, this is what's going on. I'm walking around, and I'm trying to think, how am I going to fix this thing? And when we were up at Home Depot, I bought the lawnmower filter, and I figured I'll go home and I'll try to figure out some way to, hook this thing up. And I'm out there, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it. And then I got one of those caveman moments, where, funnel. I see the funnel, and I'm thinking, hey, that funnel could make for a good feed horn. And, I checked it out, and it looked like it worked, and I started thinking about all this. That's probably how the whole world got to where it is today. You got a caveman years and years and years ago, and he's like walking around swinging a stick, and he's walking, and he hits a rock. The rock rolls, and it goes in a hole in the ground, and he's like, go, 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 go. And he calls all the other cavemen, Neanderthal types, over, and they all come running over, woo, woo, and he go, go, go. And they think he's nuts. And so he pulls that rock out of the hole in the ground. He keeps trying, and they're looking at him, and finally he hits it again, and it goes in the hole. And they all freak out, and they all run and get sticks, and they start hitting rocks into the hole. And the next thing you know, all the Neanderthals are coming out. They're coming with their families. Now they're socializing because they're having go-off day. And the little kids are there, and the Neanderthal women, and the Neanderthal women are bringing Brontosaurus legs and pterodactyl eggs, legs and eggs. And they have picnics got invented. And you got all this social gathering going on. And this is how Neanderthal evolutionized into Paleo man. Because now he's socializing, he's eating better, and they're having a good time. The world was perfect back then. Eat, sleep, and play, go. But their brains got a little bigger. And Paleo man come along, they grew into that. And next thing you know, you get a smart Paleo guy, and he says he starts making rules. Your first politician. And the next thing you know, they start fighting. And the fights break out, and everything, gets stupid. And that's how we all got to where today, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, the next time you're working on your compressor, get down on your hands and knees and thank God for inventing Neanderthals. And Neanderthals hit rocks in the thing, and we evolved into what we are today, so we know how to make a compressor work. And I hope this has been a little bit informative, and if you guys are in trouble, and these people I just pointed out, they're good sources for information. And next time you're out there, have a happy go day. See ya.